Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about trade.
Away, Jason, from Canada.
I am from Canada, yes.
And you're 28 now.
Yes. Oh, no, 29. 29. I just turned 29 last week.
Okay, awesome, man. So, tell us your story. You're a frutarian, yeah?
Yep.
And how long have you been frutarian for?
I've been a frutarian almost for 2 years, and
Yep.
I wanted to do it for athletic performance reasons. I mean, that's the initial reason why I went plant-based first, and then about 10 months after going plant-based, I adopted a frutarian diet because I was training for a 120-mile ultra marathon, and I just wanted to optimize my performance as best as I could because the race was an extremely big step outside of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm gonna take any single advantage I can get, and so I went frutarian, and it stuck, and yeah, almost 2 years later.
And where did you learn how to eat frutarian? Did you just do it by own experience, or did you read a book or watch videos, or what?
Yeah, so I first discovered it through the Rich Roll podcast. I listened to Michael Arnstein.
Yeah.
It's a really, really old episode, I think like in the 40s if anyone wants to check it out. And I was extremely intrigued by his story. I checked out his YouTube channel, started watching a lot of his YouTube videos, and then through that I heard about 80-10-10 by Douglas Graham, or the 80-10-10 diet by Douglas Graham. And I read that, and it just started to make sense. And I'd say slowly, probably about over a 3 or 4 month period, I transitioned from cooked food to just fruit and vegetables and a small amount of nuts and seeds.
That's great, man.
Yeah.
And how much percentage of your calories would you say comes from fruit?
Oh, percentage of calories from fruit?
Yeah.
I'd probably say at least 95.
At least 95, yeah?
At least 95% of my total calories from fruit on average. Since I'm not eating any nuts or seeds while I'm in Thailand, it's probably even higher. And if you count tomatoes and cucumbers right now as fruit, which some people do, some people don't, I'm probably closer to 99 to 100.
Yeah.
But usually about 95 to 100, I'd say.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
And all that fruit's definitely making you obese. Too fucking lean, man.
Yeah.
What's your height and weight?
I'm about 148.
Yeah?
That 148 pounds, so that'd be about, 68 or 67 kilos, I think.
Yeah.
And 185 centimeters, which would be about 6'1", I think. Yeah.
So, what's the biggest athletic achievement that you've accomplished so far?
The biggest athletic achievement I've accomplished so far was actually this past August in 2018. I finished 4th place overall at Ultra 520K Canada, and essentially it's an ultraman, which is a 3-day multi-sport event. The first day consists of a 10K open water swim, followed by 150K on a bike, and then day 2 is 275 on a bike, and then day 3 is a double marathon, which is 84 kilometers. And I finished that race in 25 hours and 43 minutes, and yeah, 4th place overall for my first attempt at a ultraman distance.
That's incredible, man. And what was your fueling strategy during the race?
Yeah, that's a really good one. Pretty much dates and bananas.
Yeah.
For 3 days straight. On the bike for day 2, it was a 9-hour ride. I was putting back probably 12 dates every 45 minutes. I probably went through about 800 calories an hour for 9 hours. So about
that's some serious fucking caloric intake.
120. I think my family told me, because they were crewing for me, about 120 to about 144 dates, measurable dates in about 9 hours. So yeah, about 900 calories an hour. Because the thing is like, you're gonna run at a deficit on the double marathon, so you have to eat on the bike, or else you're just gonna be. I just looked at the bike ride as a big picnic, just non-stop.
So you're just fueling for tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, you have to eat to get through this stage, but you're gonna run at a deficit on the swim. So on day 1 bike, you have to eat a lot. Day 2, you have to eat a lot, and then day 3, you're gonna be at a deficit because.
Yeah, because you just physically can't eat that much food.
You can't eat 900 calories and run, even at like a 6-minute kilometer pace. It's difficult.
And after a while, you get sick of dates too.
You know what? I mean, the thing is like I eat so many mono meals and I eat so simple that I actually was completely fine with it. I mean, the dates and the bananas were no problem for me. I mean, I enjoyed the watermelon at the finish. It was a nice change, but yeah, it was good.
It's awesome, dude. Like, I don't know many fruitarians, and seeing you this healthy and athletic and fucking getting it done, it's inspiring, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And how would you say your testosterone levels are? Have you gone for blood tests, anything like that?
No, I mean, I feel fine. Like, I never get sick.
Yeah.
I have, tons of energy. I'm able to perform. Like, for training for Ultraman last year, I was training 18 hours a week. I was probably eating like 5,000 calories a day. And so, I mean, I don't feel like there's anything wrong. So I don't feel like I need to address anything. Like, I felt like if there was something that was wrong, I would maybe look into it. But I feel amazing.
You feel fine.
So it's just like, if it's not broken, why fix it, right?
Yeah. So you just listen to your body, and your body's telling you this is fucking awesome.
It is fucking awesome. Yeah.
Can you describe how you feel in one word?
Ooh.
Would you say euphoric? Something like
the
that?
first word that came to mind, if like a fruit is like really, really good, it's just like, it's bliss.
Okay.
Just because like, if a good mango, like when you put your teeth into that and you like suck back the flesh on the inside, or like chew the pit, and it's super sweet, it's tasty, and it's like water dense, and psychologically, mentally that this food is meeting my nutritional needs almost perfectly, and combined with the taste is just like, oh, it's otherworldly. Maybe that's the word, otherworldly.
Otherworldly.
Yeah.
But I mean, just like how you feel in general. Like, how would you say your state is, your attitude towards life, and just how your body feels overall? Like, not necessarily when you're eating fruit.
Eating fruit, but just overall?
Yeah. Because I mean, your diet is like fucking perfect. You're so healthy, so you must feel good. I
just feel like solid.
Yeah.
And content.
Yeah.
Just because everything digests so easily that I have so much more space and room for everything else.
Yeah.
So the frutarian diet is almost like a very freeing diet.
Yeah.
Just because like I'm not wasting energy, trying to digest food. And I almost even sometimes struggle with it sometimes too, because sometimes you just want to eat a meal and just do that.
Sleepy.
But like you have, a whole watermelon and you don't feel that. You feel more energized, and you're kind of like, okay, I have to keep doing stuff because I have so much energy. So maybe just really energetic and just solidly engaged in life.
Yeah, you feel vital.
Yeah, the vital, because the food's not bringing me down.
And yesterday you were telling me a funny story. You were going through like a difficult time in your life.
Yep.
And then you benched out on cashews. That was as bad as it got.
Yeah. Yeah, no, there's been some family issues I've been going through. And yeah, I mean, that is one of the hardest things I'd say about, one of the hard things about being a fruitarian is the emotional connectivity, because when you eat a heavy meal, it occupies so much of the body's energy that you can't feel anything.
Yeah.
Whereas a fruitarian diet,
it's so light.
So light that you're always in touch with everything.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, I get stressed like everybody else, and sometimes I'm not the best at handling it. And yeah, like I can say I've overeaten on food when I'm not hungry because I'm stressed, and it's always been raw food. And I mean, so it's better than going to fast food or something like that. But I mean, still the emotional process of overeating when you're stressed is the same, whether it's bananas, dates, or Kentucky Fried Chicken or whatever it is, right?
You just want to numb yourself.
You want to numb yourself, but yeah, and so I did have one instance where I overate on nuts, and yeah, doesn't really work. You still got to sit with the feelings, right?
And that's cooked food, bro. It's cheating.
Yeah.
Nuts is cooked food.
No, it totally is. Like, I don't like overeating on nuts, even even if they're raw nuts or whole nuts or whatever, right? So
But like we were saying yesterday, you've evolved to such a level that nuts is like your vice, where other people's vice might be meth, you know. So
yeah. So no. I feel very fortunate that
and you come across the lifestyle.
that I've come across it, and and as bad as things have been, and that it hasn't been. I guess the thing is for me is I find it's much easier to be 100% raw than to be 99, because once you have that like 1%, like, oh, I could maybe have this or that.
Yeah, it's all or nothing.
It's all or nothing. It's just easier.
Yeah.
It's just easier. It'd be like having 1 cup of coffee.
Yeah, then it's like, fuck, I want to have more.
Once a week, and then you're like, oh crap.
Oh shit, I'm going to have it every day now.
Okay, well now, oh crap. Okay, now I'm gonna have twice this week and no times for 2, and then you just get into this whole rigmarole of eating and drinking and all that stuff. So.
For sure.
Yeah.
And finally, how would you say your sex drive is on this lifestyle?
It's awesome, man. Like, I mean,
Because that's a good indicator of health. If your sex drive is high,
yeah,
then it means your athletic performance will be pretty good too.
Yeah, no, it's no problem. Like, I mean, I think the thing is like you're so connected that you can really, when you're with someone, you can totally connect with somebody, and because I don't feel emotionally away, I can be present and I can feel everything a lot more acutely, and obviously like the low fat in fruit, so it keeps the arteries and everything flowing extremely.
So the fertility is so extreme that if you release the load into the soil, the tree will grow the next day.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, I'm working on cultivating a mango farm because mangoes are amazing.
Love it, man. Love it. Okay, thanks, Jason.
Yeah,
it's
you're
good
welcome.
having you on, man.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Finally, just take your cap off so we can see your face, bro. Okay, smile and look cool. Just look cool, bro. Awesome. Ciao for now.
Yeah.